Imagine you were traveling down the road and you thought you knew where you were going, but you realized you were lost. So you stop at a local gas station and ask a local for directions, and the local looks at an atlas to try to help you find your destination, and you realize your destination is not on the atlas. Now you're thinking to yourself that if you had only purchased a global positioning system known as a GPS for your vehicle, you would be at your destination. Now I'd like to take the time to talk about the GPS system, such as how it works, the benefits of having a GPS system, and the disadvantages of having a GPS system. I feel that I had used a GPS system in my vehicle enough to talk about the GPS system, and what information I did not know much about, I did research online from a website called ezinearticles.com, which had various articles with various authors that I have resources printed out for everyone who attended this speech to be passed out at the end of this speech. Now, with that said, I would like to talk about how the GPS system works. There are 24 satellites that are now used for GPS navigation systems, such as in vehicles and cell phones, like the handheld one I have here. The basic idea is quite simple. A GPS-enabled receiver like this sends out a signal which is picked up by 4 or more satellites. Then, using the information that is received, the GPS device can accurately determine your location, such as this one says 0.1 miles Cable Street, or 0.1 miles away from Neeson Street. And then it also gives the longitude and the latitude, and then each of your directions. It also can tell you the miles per hour that you're going, gives the date, the time, and then it also gives you the option to, if you want to save this. Obviously, the GPS is very helpful when you're out exploring or you're traveling, when your maps are outdated or you can't really distinguish landmarks to find your actual destination. However, it isn't very useful in most cities because they have plenty of street names and signs, so you can easily tell where you're going. But it's mainly for people who travel a lot, who don't know where they're going. All you have to do is type in the address, say 111 Cable Street. So you want to go to 111 Cable Street, and you type that and you say go there now. It'll tell you step by step of how to go to each address to get to your destination. So if you have 4 rights, each right you have to turn, it'll say turn right in X amount of miles. Or if you make the wrong turn, it'll actually reroute you and then take you back to the right way that you were going, so you still get to your destination even if you do go the wrong way. There are many GPS navigation systems out there. I also have one that is more detailed than this one that is in my van, and it's permanent. So most people buy these ones because you can take them in and out of your van or your car or truck, and you can transform them, and just whenever you need to use them, you can use them. This one is my husband's. He does take it with him to go to work, but all the GPS systems really work all about the same. Some have more information where if the traffic's stopped or the roads are closed, or weather, or minute by minute for your traffic. They do have disadvantages, such as when the satellite systems do go down, they are solar powered, so they do have backup batteries, but that isn't always guaranteed in life. If you don't have an updated one to tell you if your roads are closed or if there's traffic, I had that happen to me because the one in my van does not tell me if roads are closed, and I was trying to go to my destination and the road was closed, so I made the quick right thinking I was going the right way, and then it quickly rerouted me to where it was going. But they are computers, so they do not know where they are going. If it's not installed right, to make sure that you get clear signal from the satellites in the satellites up in the sky to your GPS, it can give false readings, which can cause harmful. with that said, I would say in conclusion, the GPS system is becoming more the way of life, and that it has many benefits than disadvantages to them. I would like to thank you for coming to my speech.